So I'm going to go back to the most recent shooting. You say there's been a 13-year-old charged with murder. Can you walk us through, how you found the suspect and, I guess, why the confidence that it was him?
Well, the investigators are still working on some of the facts involving last night's incident, so I don't want to go too much into it. What I can tell you is this is sad and disappointing when you have a 16-year-old homicide victim and you have a 13-year-old suspect who actually turned 14 today. A 14-year-old should not be spending their birthday in a juvenile detention facility. I applaud the efforts of the Savannah Police Department members. Patrol officers responded to the area very quickly. Detectives were able to do a very thorough and detailed investigation last night and to uncover a lot of facts to be able to pull a preliminary case together this morning.
Good morning, Chief.
Good morning.
With this string of recent violence here in the city of Savannah, I know obviously you don't have a distinct answer, how are we going to solve it, but I mean, what are some things that maybe our community could be doing to try and prevent things like this happening, especially with such young children?
Well, the incident last night, it points to a very disturbing fact. This is something that started out as a dispute between a 16 and a 13-year-old and ended in a 13-year-old shooting and killing a 16-year-old. I continue to say that this thing is bigger than what the police department can do by ourselves. We're not going to arrest ourselves out of a crime problem, but we continue to need that strong community support, that strong community partnership. We continue to talk to members of our community and let them know to call us when they believe things are going on in the community. There's nothing too small or insignificant for us to respond to. We had a situation a couple of weeks ago where we had somebody who the neighbors told us when we got there that they saw somebody who was hiding behind a tree, and they couldn't figure out why the person was hiding behind a tree. And a couple of seconds later, that resulted in a shootout in the middle of the street. We really wish somebody would have called us when they saw the person hiding behind a tree. Maybe we could have gotten out there faster and been able to prevent that shootout in the middle of the street. But I guess the best way to answer your question is we want to continue to build those strong partnerships and relationships with members of our community. Prevention, intervention, and enforcement is very important. Continue to get out there and see what we can do with our community members to prevent crime or intervene in those situations where people are already involved in criminal activity. And we are aggressively moving forward with enforcement actions in neighborhoods.